Hi, I'm Ed Thompson, CTO of Matillion, and today we're going to take a look at the new features available in version 1.54 of Matillion ETL. New to all platforms is the Facebook Ad Query component. This component enables you to query the Facebook Ads API to retrieve data and load it into a table. We advise that all customers use this component for any queries to Facebook Ads data sources. Due to changes in the Facebook API, these data sources are no longer available in the Facebook Query component for any new jobs from version 1.54. The original Facebook Query component has been deprecated and replaced with a new version. The new Facebook Query component has the same configuration properties and the same property defaults, but does not offer a connection to the Facebook Ads data sources. The Ads data sources can be accessed from the new Facebook Ads Query component. New for Matillion ETL for Snowflake, Amazon Redshift, and Google BigQuery is our API connector wizard. If you're looking to create your own Matillion ETL connector using our API query and API extract functionalities, you need either a query profile or extract profile. Click Project, then hover over Manage API Profiles. If you're not sure which type of API profile serves your data best, click Need Help Deciding and click through the wizard, which will assess your needs and suggest the best solution. New for Matillion ETL for Snowflake is the Pardo output component, which lets you write back the contents of a source table or view from your cloud data warehouse into a table in Salesforce Pardo. Matillion ETL for Snowflake on GCP users can now use the Cloud Storage Load Generator component to analyze CSV files in a cloud storage bucket and create a table to load the data. This generator, which takes the form of a wizard rather than a standalone component, lets you load and view the files on the fly, altering load component properties and seeing their effects without need for a separate job. The generator can also guess the schema of the table, which further simplifies the loading of data. New to Matillion ETL for Snowflake and Matillion ETL for Amazon Redshift is the Lineage API endpoint. This new API endpoint enables users to ascertain the end-to-end lineage of data processed in Matillion ETL, including detailed origin information. This provides a single place to query the lineage and the data staged by Matillion ETL and how this is transformed into the new target tables in your cloud data warehouse. Please note, this new API endpoint is only available in the Enterprise Edition. Matillion ETL for Amazon Redshift users can now take advantage of the Extract Nested Data component. This component enables you to flatten nested data into rows, typically in the form of key value pairs, and use those keys as column names. Users of Matillion ETL for Amazon Redshift and Matillion ETL for Delta Lake on Databricks can now add column-level metadata comments in the Create Table component. Click onto the Table Metadata property and use the Comments column to input column descriptions. New to Matillion ETL for Delta Lake on Databricks for Azure is the Azure Blob Storage component, which lets you load data into existing tables from objects stored in Azure Blob Storage. Matillion ETL for Delta Lake on Databricks now offers even more components in line with other Matillion ETL products. From version 1.54, you can make use of the Query Result to Grid component, which lets you query a table of data and then load that data into a grid variable for further use. The Table Metadata to Grid component, which takes metadata from a table and uses that metadata to populate a grid variable. And the Transpose Rows component. This component lets you combine multiple table rows into a single output row. New for Matillion ETL for Azure Synapse is the Intercom Output component, which enables you to write back the contents of a source table or view from your cloud data warehouse into a table in Intercom. Using the Create View component, Matillion ETL for Google BigQuery users can now create materialized views. To supplement this, Matillion ETL for Google BigQuery now offers the Refresh Materialized View component. By refreshing a selected materialized view, Matillion ETL can identify changes to an underlying table in a database and apply those changes to the materialized view. Matillion ETL for Google BigQuery users can also now partition newly created or replaced tables by the values of hours, month, and year. In the Create Table component, select the partitioning property and select your preferred partitioning setting from the drop-down list. And that's what's new in version 154 of Matillion ETL. Thank you for watching, and remember, you can always access the complete release notes via our support portals.